Hey guys, Archie Luxury channel. Guys, we've got some breaking news that's just come in here. And this here, breaking news. This here is breaking news from Sweden. Okay. What happens in one corner of the world tends to flow through. This is breaking news from Sweden. Hey Archie, just thought you should know that Rolex just made a price adjustment on their watches here in Sweden. The Rolex website was also updated for the Swedish customers. It only looked at a few models, but it seems that the price increase is about 5% on the whole range. So the new retail on a stainless steel sub no date went from, he's put it in Aussie dollars, 9938 Aussie to about 10,439 Aussie. Very, very interesting situation there. Thanks and keep up the work. Jan from north of Sweden. Very, very interesting indeed there. So there we go, guys. It looks like Rolex is doing some price adjustments. They're doing some adjustments there. Very interestingly, what tends to happen sometimes with adjustments, a currency like the Aussie dollar. The Aussie dollar in the last couple of weeks has fallen a bit. It's taken a bit of a dive. We're heading towards low 70s. Now, what that means is when the dollar was stronger, because let's face it, the world works in US dollars, because that's where Rolex invests all their money. They had it in a Bernie Madoff pyramid scheme. So yeah, that's what happens there. So I wouldn't be surprised if Australia could also be facing some price increases. Word is on the street that so there we go. We've got Sweden. If there's any other news of that there, I would like to hear. Word is on the street. I'm just talking to, this is another news update. I was talking to a good Canadian. I was talking to Tan this morning. He tells me that the Tudor Pepsis, the premium they were going for is starting to come down. Some retailers do have stock of the Pepsi. The Pepsi is actually in stock in a few of the Canadian retailers. So you've got three options there. You've got the bracelet version, you've got the leather strap, and then you've got the NATO. So they're not giving you the NATO with the other two. You've got three different versions there. And I'm told there is some stock. The bracelet version is the most desired, followed by the leather strap and then the NATO. I think all of them are cool. I mean, I love the Tudor Pepsi GMT. So it's interesting what's going to happen there. It's interesting because if Rolex would have had enough supply of the Rolex GMT Pepsi, prices wouldn't be crazy like they are. So they're very much manipulating the market. So it's very interesting to see what happens there. So Rolex price update, prices increased in Sweden. Let's see if it follows through to other markets that are out there. Very interesting indeed there. The UK, I'm interested to hear what happens in the UK and also the Asia Pacific region. Prices tend to be a little bit high in, I gotta tell you, they seem to be a little bit high in Hong Kong and Singapore. I've been told some places, if you are looking for the very hard to get Rolexes, we're talking, well, Daytonas are impossible. That's not hard to get, they're impossible. We're talking Pepsis, Hulk, Batman. You may try some markets like Vietnam. I know a guy who does a pump and dump in Vietnam. He goes and scoops up these pieces. They are in some ADs. We had Hisham on the show saying that there was some plentiful stock in India, so it may be worth a bit of Delhi belly to get yourself the Rolex of your dreams. So there you go, bit of a Rolex world update. Just sending it through so that you guys can tell there. So fuckaroonies, tell me what you fuckaroonies, if you've got Rolex dirt, you got Rolex gossip, you fucking send it through to me, because I wanna release it to the public. You tell me some Rolex news. Guys, it's really dishonest to jump into bed with garbage. It's really dishonest. It's really dishonest. I mean, I've been approached hundreds of times by shitter brands. I said no. I said no. No shitters. No shitters. So just remember that when you're picking your YouTube gurus, don't always go for the one who everything's wonderful, everything's great, because it ain't the case. It ain't all fucking wonderful.
I'm only signing it because it costs nothing. So this is the congratulations to everybody.
Oh, and don't forget, fuckaroonies, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends. And don't forget to mention the Archie Luxury Travel channel. That's where I'm doing live shows, fuckers.